Hello everyone, and welcome to ROKStudios. I'm Stan Miller, I'm the PR and Analyst Relations Manager for Rockwell Automation in the EMEA region. And I'm joined by Feby Mohammad. He is Business Leader and Regional Director for Europe, Middle East, and Africa for Business Development for ProSoft Technology. Feby, welcome to the studio.
Thank you, Stan. Happy to be here.
So we're here today to talk about integrating legacy equipment with state-of-the-art solutions. And I'm really excited to get into this topic, but before we do, could you just give us a few words on ProSoft as a company and what ProSoft does?
Oh, thanks, Stan. That's a great question, actually. So ProSoft Technology has been a technology partner to Rockwell Automation for more than 30 plus years. And it's based out in the US with regional offices all over the world. So ProSoft does industrial communication solutions for networking to connect different subsystems into the Rockwell ecosystem. That's what ProSoft has been doing.
Perfect. All right, well, let's get into connectivity. Why is connectivity so integral to a successful digital transformation journey?
That's again a great question, actually. My view of connectivity is digital transformation starts with connectivity. Or in other words, over the years, industries and machine manufacturers and manufacturers in general has been having different kinds of systems installed in their facility. And these systems include legacy systems, obsolete systems, and also different manufacturers that has been putting their systems on board. What happens in digital transformation is an end user or a customer needs to have control of data. And for getting the data, you need to have connectivity. And that's where ProSoft brings connectivity into the Rockwell ecosystem.
You've touched on it a little bit, but let me follow up and let's speak about, like you've mentioned, why is integrating existing equipment so important into enabling connectivity?
Exactly. So as I meant, data is a critical piece. So when you talk about legacy equipments, you need to make sure that those data are available onto the digital dashboards for digital transformation decisions. And when you look at, there are different ways of integrating data. And when you look at data, you can do a phased migration for legacy systems. You can also have third-party interface modules to get data from other systems into the Rockwell ecosystem. And these two actions specifically brings data into a Rockwell ecosystem, which could give control for the customer to create more actions based on the data.
Got it. What are some of the cost benefits that come with this approach?
So I look at it two different ways. When you look at integrating a legacy equipment into the state-of-the-art machinery, so we can do two different approaches. One is a phased migration approach, and one is a rip and replace approach. So ProSoft is very strong in a phased migration approach, and the cost benefit that Rockwell or the customers have is basically not to have a big CapEx spend, had to have a low OpEx spend. And having the low OpEx spend and doing a phased migration approach also helps the production to be up rather than killing the production and doing a rip and replace kind of application.
That makes perfect sense. Well, how does this, let's talk a little bit about how this accelerates a digital transformation journey and potentially future-proof an organization.
Yep. So again, I start with data. So you need to have data transferred securely, seamlessly to different networks. And the way ProSoft does, the way ProSoft is partnering up with Rockwell Automation in this digital transformation journey is we go into an end customer, we work with Rockwell to understand the end customer's expectation in terms of digital transformation journey. And the first point is to get connected to the machinery. And connecting into machines becomes a challenge for manufacturers because there are a lot of different vendors that have placed equipments over the years. So to provide you a robust connectivity to all different kinds of subsystems, ProSoft's piece actually helps to get those data, get into an Ethernet IP world for Rockwell Automation. And that brings value to do the next step of data transfer to the data lake and to do cloud-based analytics on top of it.
That's a great answer. So, I mean, and let's follow that up a little bit because you've talked about the collaboration. How do you see Rockwell and ProSoft helping manufacturers ensure that the connectivity is both robust and flexible enough to support growth?
I think this starts with the long-term partnership with Rockwell Automation to start with. As I said in the beginning, we have been working with Rockwell Automation for more than 30 plus years. And the whole team within ProSoft ecosystem and Rockwell ecosystem is being trained to understand how Rockwell control systems work. And that actually brings added benefits for ProSoft Technology in manufacturing new solutions for Rockwell Automation. So that would be our first step to do the collaboration. The next step is to work hand in hand regionally and globally with Rockwell Automation, especially with the technology teams within Rockwell, the sales team within the Rockwell organization, and also the support level teams within Rockwell organization as well. So that kind of collaboration actually engages ProSoft into a different level of technology partnership agreement, which makes it beneficial for both ProSoft and Rockwell Technology to take the digital transformation journey easier.
Feby, thank you so much for joining us in the studio today. It's been great.
Thank you very much, Stan.
And thank you for watching. If you'd like to learn more about Rockwell Automation and ProSoft, visit www.rockwellautomation.com.